I think the center is established to support the students in order to prepare them for the skills and knowledge needed in order to take an EMI course. So we are hoping here to have the students back even before they decide to take an EMI course. And of course, during the process of taking an EMI course. I think when we recruit our tutors, we want to make sure that our tutors are coming from different disciplines. We do not want our tutors to be the people who help students to finish their homework. We are hoping that they will be the source of inspiration rather than the people who are helping with students, with their homework or assignments. So this is something that we have made it very clear in the beginning. I think very few people probably will get excited about, academic writing, academic presentation. So we want to provide students with a fun environment to polish their skills in academic writing and in academic speaking. So we decided to have this camp for 2 days. It's more like a pull-out program. So students, they can leave the environment that they are familiar with and then come here to have a systematic instruction on what they need to know about academic writing and academic presentation. And they come here with something that they know or something that they have prepared. And we try to give them systematic instruction on the do's and don'ts and the principles they need to know in order to make a good or effective presentation.
The most exciting part, the methodology sections. So basically the core of our studies.
I'm the master's student in the Department of English, and my name is Bobo. I just registered directly because I'm the graduate student and academic writing is really important in my academic life. And also the oral presentation skills is also really important because I need to present my papers in the conference in the future. So joining this camp can enhance my both writing skills and oral presentation skills. And I also learned that in this camp there will be a lot of students, graduate students or doctoral students from different fields. And I'm really excited to come to this workshop to have a conversation and interactions with people from different fields.
I think we are hoping to create a fun environment for the student to experience the kind of service that we provide to them. And we all know that academic writing and academic speaking are two literacy skills that are even difficult for native speakers. And so even for native speakers, they need to polish that. And it's a very challenging task, but we hope that we can provide them with a fun environment to give them the kind of systematic training that they need in order to shine in an EMI course. I think the regular resource, on top of my head, I think of course we provide consultation, we provide tutoring sessions, and we also provide support for teachers, who are offering an EMI course right now or who are considering offering an EMI course right now. So we provide the kind of support for sessions for teachers and students. Other than that, we also have video lessons that students can use or teachers can use. For example, for a teacher who is going to ask his or her student to do an academic presentation as a midterm project, they can ask the student to view the video lessons that we prepare. We have the video lessons for successful academic presentation. We also have video lessons for successful academic writings. Okay, and we also have books, a fun one that teaches students how to do their thesis. And that is something that I didn't know or I didn't have when I was a student. And importantly, when we work on the books, we decided to make it as fun as possible, including the stories from the authors, including some fun principles, and hopefully students from different disciplines will find them useful. But I'm hoping that we can provide as many fun and informative material to students, something that they will be willing to use or take better advantage of when and before taking an EMI course. So I believe that we have various kind of multimedia materials right now students can use. Yeah, and of course, we hope that we can have more possibilities.
My name is Fiona. I'm the graduate student from S department. I think all researchers should be more proactive to access all the resources from CAL, your center, because the courses or the workshops, including the mentorship,
which is very good. It's a very strong support for no matter graduate students or master students or PhD students.
We have tutors coming from different fields. And second, we are hoping that throughout the interaction, the tutors can interact with the student to co-construct something that they need. It's something that can only be made possible when students are able to clearly articulate their needs. So throughout this process, students, they are made aware of what they need and what they want to express. And so I think this is a very useful process. Very often when we go to a session, I may not even know what I need. But throughout the process of interacting with the tutors are well trained to elicit, to induce the student or to guide the student to come up with something that they are not even aware of before they come to the session. So I think our tutors are very good at the interactive questioning skills to help students to clarify things that are still not clear and to be more aware of the things that they should make clear in their writing or in their presentation. So I would say that the number one feature that they can expect to see in our tutors is the critical thinking process co-constructed by our tutors and our students. And that's something that we want our students to be able to have throughout several interactions with our tutors. They can also go back to their classes with a kind of critical thinking mind that they will benefit them in a successful EMI course. We want them to be able to see the progress that they have made. And so we have the before and after comparison. We invited them to make the presentation with limited input and instruction from us. And then after attending some of our workshops, we invite them to do the presentation again. We want them to be able to see their progress. And also throughout this activity, we are hoping that they can get a sense of the kind of support that we provide to students so that they can better know the kind of service that we provide to them. And in order to do this, we invite our tutors to be a part of this program. And so they are here to interact with the students and give them the feedback that they need in order to polish their presentation. So this is like a trial for the kind of service that we provide to our students. I think in terms of knowledge, of course, I believe that they learn a lot. But we all know that miracles won't happen, in just 2 days. So linguistically, I believe that they have learned a lot, but it's more about the confidence. They see their capacity and their potential in doing things that they do not think that they could do before they came here. So I think throughout this camp, we successfully boosted their confidence.
I'm really happy I had a chance to be here with all of you, and it's really a nice experience that we can attend this kind of event.
And I learned really a lot.
Being here the past 2 days with you guys really inspired me to be comfortable to take on the challenge of speaking a language that is not your main language, because you guys were presented with short, limited time to produce something that may not even be strictly related to your fields. So it was really inspiring and motivating to see you guys work so hard in so little time with so much pressure.
So I think every skill and every lecture and every skill or knowledge how to present, how to make a more academic writing and presentation is very useful for me to next time to prepare this kind of situation.
It is really practical, so I can use in my future, maybe, yes.
And I hope you can keep learning, you can keep practicing what you learned in this workshop, and you can become really amazing English presenters in the future, right? So yeah, thank you very much for this time with us, and all the best for you.
It's truly a very inspiring experience to me as well, because I didn't know what to expect, whether we know what we can offer you, the things that you need. When I listened to your presentation, I was surprised, and I am surprised to see different kinds of creativity in how you present yourself. And we are also hoping that throughout this camp, you also find something that is very special about yourself. While you are being inspired by what the other people can do, have you also found out something that makes you a unique person? Interact with the other people. I hope that you can also find something that makes you a special person.
They were a little bit nervous in the beginning, and then when the program ends, I think I see a big smile on their face. So in addition to learning something useful, I think we convinced them that the process of mastering academic presentation and the process of mastering their academic writing can be a fun process when they are interacting with the right people, right? So this is why we want to hold such a camp, and hopefully we have achieved this goal.